Welcome to the channel. Today is the day we start working on my ramp truck project. I've been waiting for this day. I've got big plans for this truck. We're actually going to pull the cab off today because that's not the cab we're using. I bought a C50 a couple of years ago, and the reason I want to build a C50 ramp truck is my buddy Finnegan had one, and I daily drove it and absolutely fell in love with it. So I've always wanted to build my own, and it starts right now. Cash, are you ready to work? Are you excited? Right now, the ramp truck's being used as storage. Cash is checking it over to make sure there's no critters up there. Find anything? Cash, what is this? Cash, look. Funny story. These are center lines off of Blasphemy from way back in the day, like early days. I still got them. I'd always take the hand-me-down parts gladly. So first things first, let's get this cab cleaned out. I don't know if we're going to try and leave the whole front clip attached to the cab. Yeah, I don't know what the heck happened there. Probably some little shithead with a BB gun. So I don't know if we're going to try and leave the whole front clip attached to the cab and pull it all off together. We need to clean it out and go through it. This cab is very solid. The rockers, the cab corners, there's no rust. It's a very, very, very nice cab. My buddy Craig, he's buying this from me, so that'll just... What's in there? Look, hey, come on, check it out. What? What's in there? Anyway, my buddy Craig's buying this from me, and that'll just help fund the project. So, but right now we're going to get all this crap cleaned out, see what's in here, set it to the side, unbolt this thing, unbolt the steering, unbolt the brakes, and use our gantry crane to get it off here. And then I'll show you the C50. And I've taken some measurements already. The C50 cab, I believe, is 10 inches shorter. So we're going to have to shorten it up a little bit, or put some exhaust between the bed and the cab, or a box, or a fuel tank, just something. I don't know. We need to just get it set on here to see how it looks. And I want it to sit as low as possible. And if there's a way I can lower this bed even further, I'm going to. It'll make it easier to load and look cooler. I also have a brand new set of wheels going on this truck that I'll show you here in just a little while. They look sick. Gosh, is there a... You see the cable over there? Gosh, where's the... You see the cable? Is it in here? We got the hood up. The cable was disconnected. So we just kind of pried it up just enough to get a socket through here to remove the latch. So we got that. Now we need to undo the steering and the brake lines. The horse port bolts are already out. There's nothing there. So in theory, we should be able to take the cab mounts loose and lift this whole thing up just like it sits. Somebody's already started putting a new wiring harness in this. So all this is brand new. We'll lay this over to the side for now. So you take the steering loose right here at the bottom of the column. Undo these brake lines right here at the master. And then take our body mounts loose. And we should be good. Got the bolts out of the cab, so we should be able to lift it up. I'm sure there'll be a wire or two or a hose connected that we'll have to disconnect, but right now we got some straps. We're going to run it around the cab, and then we'll run 2 more down here and hook to the fenders to kind of help balance it and help lift it up. We're going to use our gantry crane that we got from Harbor Freight to do it. So let's get it rolled back. Oh, also, today's Valentine's. This is what we're doing for Valentine's Day, is working in the shop. So,
that's great. Right now, you should make it fun.
all right, got a little bit more. All right, we're out there. All right, lock her down. Okay. We're going to put a 4x4 across the cab here. We've taken the doors off. It saves a little bit of weight, but this I feel way more comfortable with picking it up here versus wrapping it around the top of the cab. So we'll put the board on there, put a couple axle straps on it, run it up to the hoist, pick it up. Should be good.
You don't want to work on it?
Move it to the front.
A little bit more if you want. Is it bending it now?
We got it. Pretty sketch. So one thing I definitely want to do is get another one of the hoists for the beam. It'll make picking stuff up like this a lot easier. So what we ended up doing was using a come along on one side, hoist on the other. That way it picks it up straight and it's not trying to pick it up in the center. And then we just put ratchet straps on the front just to kind of help balance it. So that way it's all together. So if they want to just plop it down on chassis, they don't have to adjust none of that. They can just bolt the doors on it and go. All right, you want to roll this down the hill?
Yeah.
I'll wait till Craig gets here. He can help me move it. That way it don't like take off and then just... Right now I'm going to give you a sneak peek of the wheels I have picked out for the ramp truck. I ordered these from the Wheel Group and I think they're freaking badass. Now the C50 has the original black paint on it. It's patinaed and it'll have black windows. The bed's black, so I'm going to carry that color into the wheels. So come over here and check these out. They're 20-inch Cali Off-Road. Just look at it. Look at the dish. This, and I've always been a fan of like the spoke style wheel. So, yes. That's what's going on the Ram truck. I cannot wait. Right now, we'll walk over and I'll show you the cab that we're going to put on that chassis. Cash? What did you find? So this is the 1968 C50 I picked up a couple years ago. This is a custom, which means it's got all the chrome around the grill, the windshield, the windows. And once I clean this up, it's going to look so good. We put some sweet patina sauce on it. We'll black the windows out. But I want to get this cab mounted to that chassis and mount it as low as possible. Just so I just want the stance right. So, yeah, it's in pretty good shape. There's a little bit of rot right here in the rocker, which that'll be an easy fix. But other than that, the dashes, everything's complete. The seat's perfect. So I can't wait. We have a few events planned for this year as of right now. The next one is going to be the West Texas Roundup in Lubbock, Texas. We went there last year and it was just a really good time. So we're going to try and hit that again next month. In May, the beginning of May, is the Mickey Thompson Turn and Burn event. I think it's a 3 or 4 day event of drag racing. If you need to look it up, it's going to be a fun time. I think me and my buddy Rye are going to do that in the Mustang. And then the only thing we have like that's locked down is Power Tour, which we're going to take my Nova, the Attempted Murder Nova. We're going to take that on Power Tour. And then Drag Week, we're coming back this year finally. Me and Cotton are going to take the Mustang and try and dominate the 850 class. I don't know how well that's going to work, but we're going to give it our best shot. So outside of that, be cruising the coast, and then whatever else we can fit in between. So it's going to be a fun year. Thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you next time.